All right, so here's my whole take on the whole Dream situation. The guy did an hour and a half long video going through each allegation, um, the drama that was going on between him and that other guy, all of it. And here's the thing: oftentimes, when you are that popular and you're doing that well, unfortunately, there's always going to be a certain amount of drama and allegations, especially if you're one of those people that do tend to talk to your subscribers and your fans and everything like that. And just going through the different allegations, it's crazy how easy you can fabricate evidence. And I think I really do feel that he should go for legal action. He should go for legal action because actions need to have consequences, right? And, one of the things he sits there and says to these women is that, you are taking away from real victims that have actually went through this. Now, I don't know what reasons that they could be lying about this stuff or whatever. It really doesn't matter. Granted, I don't know if it's true or not, but the way he puts it out there, it's like you can easily tell how stuff to be doctored. And not that long ago, maybe a couple of months, there was a guy who was accused of some stuff that he didn't do. Unfortunately, he wound up deleting himself because of it. So I don't think that people really understand just how damaging and how bad. And when you lie about stuff like that, how it could affect people. And the thing that really irritates me about situations like this is that oftentimes, even when they are actually found innocent, there are some people that will still choose to believe that these people are guilty of stuff like that. And I think the video was done really well because he acknowledged a lot of the stuff that he did as far as mistakes, responding back to drama and going back and forth on Twitter and everything like that. And he realized, you know what, listen, the only way to move forward is sit there and just keep making great content. Keep putting out some great content, and eventually people will sit there and move on. And there's always going to be some people that's going to be like, they want to hold on to it, they love the drama and stuff like that. Maybe part of him just kind of felt like, listen, maybe I'll just feed into it because, a lot of times they sit there and say in Hollywood, it's like, even bad publicity is publicity. And that's not always the case, unfortunately, especially in situations like this. So I'm glad that he is actually moving forward and just keep doing what he does because at the end of the day, there's going to be people that's still not going to believe him. But legal action is definitely something that I would highly recommend in this situation. Before I go, I remember not that long ago, somebody accused Nelly, the rapper, of something like that. And he was like, I'll sue him. Because he was like, you know what, listen, I didn't do any of that stuff you're sitting there saying, and I will sit there and sue your ass in court. And then you didn't hear anything coming from her at that point. Now, don't get it twisted. There are real cases where people, YouTubers and Twitch and Instagram or whatever, take advantage of their young and impressionable followers. And those are the stuff you definitely need to sit there and check and stuff like that and go into. But, it's one of those things where it's like, if the evidence isn't there and the person's able to sit there and prove their innocence, then that should be more than enough because, it's pretty messed up. Pretty messed up. I mean, you built yourself a very good career. You put in the time, the energy, the effort, and everything like that to literally make yourself. And because of a couple of really nasty, terrible, god awful people are jealous, they don't like you, they want to sit there and get fame, clout, whatever, will come sit there and try to tear you down. I look at the what's that other guy? I don't know why. I can't sit there and remember his name, but apparently he got caught allegedly texting minors. But I wound up doing a video on him. And the thing about that situation was these people lied about their age. Lied about their age. And then it was kind of like this gotcha moment. And they would sit there and come out with these videos exposing. I don't know why I can't remember his name, but they wanted to try to expose him for clout. Oh, they're a TikToker, they're a rising TikToker star, model, whatever. And it's like they did that literally to sit there and try to push themselves up. Now, I always do sit there and think it is a person's due diligence to some extent to sit there and try to find out somebody's age. But if they tell you that they're a certain age and you don't actually meet them, you're just talking to them, and then they pull up, oh, I'm really a minor and you're so and so, and I'm going to sit there and expose you. And it's like you're just doing that for clout. Then once again, you are literally taking away credibility from real victims that have actually went through that. I don't know why I can't remember his name, but I think you know exactly who I'm talking about. Um, anyway, yes, that's just my thoughts on this whole dream situation. So hopefully, moving forward, you can just continue making content, Minecraft or whatever it is he does. Um, this is the reason why a lot of time, like YouTubers that really make it big and stuff like that, always has a certain wall between them and their audience. And it's not because they don't necessarily want to get to know their audience on a more personal level. It's because things like this generally tend to come up. And it only takes one wrong move. Um, One person wants to sit there and get clout, wants to sit there and be like, oh, I took this big person down, whatever it is, to mess up everything that this person has done. And you gotta sit there and be like, it's not worth it, in the long run. So anyway, that's pretty much all I gotta sit there and say about the whole dream situation.